Hello, YouTubers. Welcome to PDINA. Hope you're doing well. Hope life is treating you well. Thank you so much for being here with me right now. Couple things I want to talk about today. Well, first, thanks to all of my new subscribers. Thanks for those who have been with me since the beginning. As you know, Mr. Otis has always been with me. Always, always. Nothing new about Otis being here. Thanks to everyone who watched my video on the Princesses of Qatar. If you haven't seen it, check it out. I'm trying to put out some more content that's a little bit less focused on the British royals, Harry and Meghan, but more on other royalty around the world. Some very interesting things. As you know, I have a team of people helping me put together some content. So I hope you do take the time to watch those videos and support those as well. So we're talking about Prince William, and now he just gave a smackdown. He shaded. He went full. Let's say he ain't playing with nobody kind of mode. Yeah, he shaded them in a big way, and we can already talk about it. Prince William, you know, he essentially did something that has made the Sussex people very upset. They are not happy with what William did, and I love it. I am so happy he did what he did. So check it out. So Prince Harry and Kate Middleton, they shared 3 photos on their Instagram, November 14th. Now this says Prince Harry. They meant to say Prince William. Okay, on November 14th to wish King Charles a happy 75th birthday. Well, but the sweet birthday wishes was not what fans actually noticed. They didn't notice that. Instead, the eagle-eyed fans pointed out that Prince William and Princess Catherine, they deliberately cut Harry and Meghan out of the photo. They went, chop! Get out of the picture. They're like, we ain't putting you in here.
To be clear, he didn't actually cut them out of the photo by cropping them out. He used a photo when Harry and Meghan were not there on the balcony, choosing a photo to show the family, cutting them out symbolically as not being a part of the family.
They just say, get out of the way. I love it. Because it's like you're really trying to show, I don't like what you have done. I am putting my foot down, and I'm going to deliberately do something to smack you out the way in a loving, learn something kind of a way. I love that he did this. And it's not to be mean to anybody, but it's really to show you, hey, look, we're not happy with you. Take a cue, take a visual cue of what we have done. Okay, so on his Instagram photo, he has a picture of himself and his father when they went skiing from earlier years, okay? And then the second picture that he shared on his Instagram was of the king's photo of him in his pinstriped suit, his white crisp shirt. And then the third photo that he shared, check it out. This is the third photo. And it was of the family photo of William, Catherine, George, Charlotte, Louis, Charles, Camilla. So tensions are very high, as we know, between the brothers, and Prince William's deliberate exclusion of Harry shows that there has not been a reconciliation. And I also think is going to be that they're not going to be coming there for Christmas. They're not coming to England for Christmas. William is sending a clear sign. He's like, get out the way, you know, kind of a thing. We know the song, right? And it's such a good smackdown in a loving kind of way. And we're going to show the photo of all the people who are within the royal family that we currently approve of. Yes, we approve. We don't approve of you, so get out the way. And that's what he did. So the Daily Mail royal editor, Rebecca English, she revealed this week that the subject of Prince Harry and his decision to leave the royal family in such a dramatic way is one that brings the king great pain. And I can imagine that it is because he loves his son. Okay, Otis, you have to sit on your chair. Yeah, okay, don't hog up the camera. Okay, well, I got to be seen a little bit too, okay? Don't try to hog up the camera. Okay. While Harry believes he is owed an apology by King Charles, King Charles feels that the rest of the royal family are the actual victims of the situation, that there is an undeniable anger at the anguish that the king believes Harry has caused the late queen in her last years of life. And yeah, you know, you're not going to just say, oh, I'm sorry. And people go back and say, okay, come back into the family fold. We love you. We'll put you back into the photos. Now, no, you need to show this Harry that we're not putting up with you and your nonsense. We cutting you out the photos now. Next, they're going to be permanently cut out the photos everywhere we see our family in a photo. We just going to cut you out. Now, this was just the Instagram photo that they posted. So let's look at this as a first step to showing either you straighten up or we're going to continue to cut you out. Versus the photos. Next is going to be financially. Then it's going to be, we just don't even know who you are. You left, you deserted the family, and we don't even know who Harry is anymore. I mean, I would not be surprised, to be quite honest. You gotta shake things up a little bit, and that's what William has done. He is shaking it up. He's like, ooh, I gotta do something. Take a moment strong that I do not approve of you, Harry, and your wife, Meghan. So I gotta get out the way. Snap, snap. And that's what I say to William. Go ahead, William, go ahead. Yes. You done made us proud. And I'm glad people are losing their minds over it, as you should be. Because you have not known what it's like to get a smackdown. Because Harry and Meghan, to be honest, they have been the ones giving the smackdowns to the royal family for a long time. Since they left the royal family. It's about time publicly they've had a smackdown from the royal family in a way that says you are no longer in the fold of this royalty. Because that will get the other people in the other people within America also thinking they're no longer a part of royalty. They've got to be seen as being cut off. Like, cut them off is what I say. Yes, because it's when you do these things is when learning occurs. Learning is not going to occur for these two wackadoos as the royals continue to show them they're still a part of the family. Learning is never going to happen. Trying to make right by what you have done is never going to happen until you start doing stuff that knocks them upside their heads to say, look, we're not going to take it anymore. Charles, we know, is a man who notoriously, he hates confrontations and he will never actually close the door on his younger son. Well, I think he better start closing something. You can't leave the door open forever with this man acting the way he's been acted. But sticking to his guns, he has rejected Harry's demands for an apology and put the whole issue to one side for the time being. Now, a different source also reported that from the king's point of view, there is no rush to patch things up. I mean, let's just think about this. 2021, we had a documentary slagging off the royal family. 2022, we had the Netflix documentary. 2023, we had Harry's book Spare. All of these were clearly in the fold when they were still within the royal family. You don't do all of these three things in succession and not have been planning them prior. So they were still planning these things when they were in the royal household. You see? So, yeah, the severity of what they have actually done is quite severe. Because make it your own family and see how you feel then. You know, go find the priorities in human relationships and let's see you get upset for what Harry and Meghan have actually done to the Queen and all of her giving to the country and her sacrifice and dedication to the crown. Let's see you be upset about that.